Greetings and salutations all, and welcome back to Invisible Let's Play Project. I am your host Invisible from Invisible Gaming Channel, sucking at your hearts from the dark side of the moon, and this is a project, the continuation of Project Let's Play Black Book for the PC by Hypertrain and Mortishka. So Invisible, why there were no videos and why are there not as consistent? Because why are there no as per usual videos every day? The answer is very simple, truly. Lack of motivation and enthusiasm. And also some scheduling problems. The game is nearing its ending, that is true. Quite literally, that's very true. And I better literally stop looking at my viewer numbers when it comes to these games. Because frankly speaking, the number of views I have for my backup games and my streams are not that much encouraging. Anyway, without any further complaining, let's quickly start with the game by paying peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends, everyone from the beasts of the Altered Empire and everyone from the beasts from the free YouTube friends Discord server by name. Thunderstruck Gaming, B809 Gaming, Lux Bear, Marcus, Nitro Crash 31, Mark Icy 2211, Rogue Agent Kelrodan, Cryfield, ZPTV 123, Matthew 1121, Slagata Crawl 85, Arforel, Muscleman Gaming, and Public Suppress. Let's get started with the session for today. Rendering, yeah, already rendering, very good. One that is myself seeking for the commit of the game. Let's go. I have joined the Discord, the Reddit, subreddit for the Slavic mythology, and reading it feels exactly as if I'm still living within the world of Black Book. It's interesting to learn and study others' folklore and culture, as long as it doesn't affect you too much, to the point where you actually convert to that culture. Just for the sake of studying and education.
I tracked this fever. Couple of Zagavars and that's it. The end of her demonic existence.
You've improved your mastery over sorcery, Vasilisa. I made the right choice to teach you.
Yes, but I'm still not as strong as you, Grandpa.
Well, no one can say that. What are you going to look for?
That church towel Saveli took to Pentiag. The priest said that he's fighting with some evil spirits in Church of the Epiphany.
The official date of construction of the Church of Epiphany is sometime in the 16th century. Although it is not certain, it is not unlikely that it existed before that as a chapel.
Yeah, he always wanted to be some kind of an inquisitor or something. This church has been long forgotten, and now it's even worse than that. No one knows the reason, so you're going to find it out.
To Pentiag then. Well, I should start preparations.
By the way, I checked with that YouTuber, if I can recall his name, for the deck building, and he told me that he played the Black Book long ago, so had no idea what to do with the cards. Also, I checked with Steam multiple times now, and in all of the times, it was completely pointless. Nobody looks like plays this game or has any idea what to do in order for you to get the best possible items or even no items, nor best possible deck of cards. Okay, waste and poison resistance, and also I got the curse resistance. Should I go back to my ward and plus more hit points, or should I just continue on to collecting even more and more immunities and Zagavos? Curse resistance, poison resistance, waste resistance, black and white crown resistance. If I could give myself a decomposure resistance, it would be even better. Okay, let's quickly check our visitors, since looks like nobody here wishes to talk with us at the moment. And I'm not interested, honestly, at the moment to play Durak.
Listen, Vasilisa, I need to fly. I can't live in these human holes any longer.
Okay.
I thought you would help me to break the seals.
Arr. All right, I will. But in return, you'll help me find a forest.
Okay. Deal.
I've been settling the area. I think I saw one to the north. There's no master there. There. Help me settle there, and I'll help you with your book.
Deal.
Carr, carr.
Yeah.
I will, if this forest is not far.
It's just nearby. Let's go. Let's fly.
Okay.
Carr, carr.
Wait, I don't have wings and no Kopala salve yet.
Catch up.
Fine. So this is another one of these companion quests. Let it be. Why not? I already helped Levante now when he became a floating skull. I already helped Proshka. Now he's literally an ancient deity. Salvic deity. Now it's about time we go with Karnish. And you give bliss. Really, it's not that far, no. Okay, Karnish, let's get moving. First to Simonova village. In the village, we can learn more about that cruise forest. My God. Call me paranoid, but I had made a habit of myself to always check the rendering with Studio, and also to make sure that I'm still recording the desktop voice and my own voice, because of the many surprises I had to face previously.
The peasants you meet bare their heads and bow in greeting you. In the village of Simonov, old Yegor is as respected as you will be from now on. Your old mentor once exorcised an ikota from 3 children at once after the local doctors gave up on them.
Sounds nice. Visit the shop. Let's see here if I have already these items or not. Veil, +2 heart, forget it. Whirl, Water of Jerusalem. That same night, he found himself in the city of Jerusalem, near the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Chances that herbs don't disappear after usage, 30%. Didn't I have something like that here previously? Chances that herbs will not vanish. Yeah, it's the swipe. No, these are for pages. Where was it again? If it has lower percentage, yes, this is the one. The watermill water, 20%. Sell it. No need for it. Why not take this one? I already have the magical herb earth. Lock. Single bast shoe. Bast shoe owl. The German shock. That's one word. The result is here. Life of Sifad. Pendant. +2 elephants on the start of the battle. Not sure if I'm going to use it or not. Vampirism. Varakul. Everything else, I believe we already had a chance on testing him. Okay, enough. I thought I could find a herbalist here. Go to the chapel.
Smoke from burning incense curls under the low wooden ceiling. It is a hot and uncomfortable place. You shudder when an old woman sitting in a corner addresses you. To your surprise, she blesses you and advises you not to be afraid of evil spirits. The Leshy, she says, hasn't been seen here for a long time, but he used to carry off careless people long ago.
Belishka, wow. Valuables that are not a distant memory. A recent happening, 1 out of 3. There is an old wives' tale, but a true story. People still report this kind of thing. An acquaintance of mine told me about a recent experience she had. I was at my dasha when it was time to go. I walked to the bus stop on the highway. The forest here is familiar to me. I've walked this path, this road for around 10 years now, so I had nothing to be afraid of. To my surprise, when I walked into the glade, I saw a dark forest rather than the highway I expected to see there. I had an uneasy feeling, and to add to that, the snow had really started to come down, and it was getting pretty dark. I decided to backtrack, thinking I missed a turn. This turned out to be easier said than done. The snow had been falling for a long time and covered up my tracks. At that moment, I was genuinely frightened. Talk to the peasants.
After treating you to tea and a couple of buns, the peasants tell you of their latest trouble. An old hunter has gone missing, and they have already lost all hope of getting him back from the Leshy. One of the men saw a blurry shadow by the Tsidovka River, but fear prevented him from finding out if it was the missing hunter or some demons playing tricks.
In this world, you can never be too careful because demons are literally everywhere. Besh Bank. The road winds around along a quiet riverbank. I don't feel any evil spirits here, evil presence here. Set off.
Carnish leads you along the deadly quiet river. The impatient raven jumps from branch to branch and calls to you, hurrying you on to the woods and your destination. From time to time, you anxiously look around, but everything is quiet.
Too quiet.
Do you sense demons? Do you?
No, doesn't look like there are any around except for you.
Yeah, me neither. And let's not forget what they say in the village.
This is strange. That old woman told us that there is no Leshy, but other told us there is one.
This is weird.
And then there's this man who went missing.
Correct.
Not all Leshies like to play tricks in the forest. That man could have fallen from some stump by himself and died.
Also could have been himself the Leshy. Not sure.
Carr, carr.
You may be right, but then again you may be wrong. Perhaps there is a master here.
I tell you, don't sense any Leshi.
Leshy's aren't the only one who can be a master.
Vasa has a point. Field outskirts or near that sea Dovka River. Let's go first into the near Sudovka River. The small river is wrapped in a damp fog. We were on the hill just a moment ago, and everything was invisible. It was visible. Can't see anything now. Set off.
Damp mist by the river curls around, spreading the scent of mushrooms and moisture. You gaze into the milky syrup, trying to make out the figure the peasant told you about, but the mist only grows thicker.
I think he said again. Inspect the river.
You whisper a Zagaver, and it reveals previously hidden demon tracks. Even you, A person unfamiliar with the art of hunting realized what has happened. Demons caught a peasant by the river and dragged him towards the forest.
Abandoned well. What's that silhouette? Could that be a well?
The tracks of evil spirits lead you to an old well on the edge of the forest. You stop, overwhelmed by a sinking feeling. The dampness of the graveyard is also present here, far from the riverbanks. This can only mean that evil spirits are near, possibly watching you this very minute.
Draw circle.
The minute you close the circle, silent drowners emerge from the grass around you. You open your book and begin to form a zagaber.
Go. Only one. No, this is a puzzle fight. Oh, for God's sake. Let's see here. 24. 24. So the things. Okay. Prayer. Attack. Razia. Lower. Amen. Give me Billower. 2 only. George the Brave. George the Father. This is the same. Plus. Okay, reach. Go. What is look for? Smart, listen, wait 1 turn. Why are these 2 things? Orazie. Press word. Let's say walk. We already lost. I don't really care. This is a puzzle fight. Puzzle fights equal. You cannot win them. Restart the battle. Obviously, once they give me the option to skip them, I will instantly skip them. Okay, Preserve Ward. Preserve Ward. George the Father. Can we also think blower? Success. Now give me Trust the Brave. 6. Give me Brazil. 19. Focus places. Okay. Lock. Three points left. Already lost. This is a puzzle fight. Just forget it. These things are impossible to win. Yes, skip the battle. Give me a Trust of Vista, why not? 250 experience.
The demons pushed the hunter's corpse into the well. It seems the Leshy wasn't at fault for the poor man's disappearance. You return to the village and tell of the peasant's fate to his saddened comrades. they don't forget to reward you for your help, despite the unfortunate news.
A recent happening. Okay, 3 out of 3. I believe we skipped one of them. Then I remembered someone saying that if you got lost in the forest or found yourself returning to the same spot, Alicia was playing tricks on you. To escape this trap, you should turn your clothes inside out. I did just that. A moment later, I tried to focus on my whereabouts. I heard something that sounded like a car noise and decided to head in that direction. I didn't find the road, but I ran into a power line. I decided not to jump, to just climb over it, but to follow it in order to get out of the forest. Pretty soon I saw some lights about 100 meters ahead. It turned out to be the lights of a typical village house. I had come upon some village. I got 50 rubles. Let's go to the field outskirts. Carnage says these forest lands have no master, but does that mean there is no master in the fields too? There might be a polyvoy here.
At the edge of the forest, you notice a figure bent over a stump. This strange creature mumbles something, scratching his head. You stop in hesitation. Is this truly a demon?
I don't think so. Such a scratching its head means it's thinking. Approach.
Ooh, Vasilisa, greetings. Boy, you sure scared me.
Hi.
But you came at the right time. Here, take a look at my charter. I wrote it for getting our lad back. From the Leshy, that is. I reckon half a bottle and a loaf of bread will do. What do you think?
Well, the charter looks alright. But why do you think this is the Leshy's doing? I've heard that your forest has no master.
True.
Well, he wasn't taken by the army, that's for sure. Then again, I've seen a Leshy before, near Tsidivka. Stood right near me, he did. Lord Almighty. You can go see for yourself, being a knower and all.
Okay.
I've been there already. There are only drowners there.
Jesus and his army. As if plain old dead folks weren't enough. Maybe this time isn't a Leshy, but his sort sure used to set people on the wrong path around here. That's what they tell me.
A recent happening 2 out of 3. Now we have them all. I thought for a while and figured out where I needed to go, or so I thought I had. But 10 minutes passed, and I still hadn't found the road. The forest had grown darker still. All the clearing looked the same. Maybe that's why I felt confused, or because of the panic I started to feel. Maybe Alicia had led me astray. I don't know what it was, but all around me, things seemed too unfamiliar, and I couldn't find my way back. This is the second one for the last one. The recent happenings. Here. 1, 2, 3. We found all the 3 balishkas.
Anyway, I better head back home to Semenova. Better safe than sorry. A holy cross will help me.
Okay, now let's go to swampy outskirts. Yeah, we got the balishka in the wrong order, but regardless, we have that now. The fringes of a new grove. You can see that without a master. It has fallen into a state of neglect. As you can see, death in these lands is not so uncommon. Rather, it's too much common.
The edge of the woods your companion chose is covered in a sticky fog. The Tsidivka River has spread all throughout the area, turning it into a swamp. It stretches its slimy tentacles around the high pines and majestic firs. Every minute, it becomes harder to walk. Straight ahead, you see what looks like an impassable bog.
Impassable bog. Save. Continue straight, walk around, or help with Carnage. If we continue straight, also I may lose some hit points. Impassable bog. Walk around.
You try to pass the swamp with a wide berth, but even with all of these precautions, you are unable to escape the dampness. Finally, your feet soaked through, you reach the Leshy's forest.
Okay, reload. Let's try to just continue on forward. Otherwise, I'll ask Kardash's help.
The edge of the woods your companion chose is... You know a couple of Zagavers for this situation. After reading them, you walk bravely forward. You almost reach the outskirts of the forest when again you notice a white figure, watching you with an unflinching, deadly gaze. The figure vanishes as you prepare to read a Zagaver.
Interesting. This is more interesting than that. Okay, let's go to the Carnage Forest now. Reaching the heart of the forest is no easy task. The branches are in the way, and the trees are gloomy. Hopefully this will change once Carnage becomes the master here. Before I forget, I believe I had one extra not wanted Bezier. Yeah, Trice Vista, I only have one of it, not two. Too many Zagavors will make my...
You feel Carnish's impatience. He jumps from branch to branch, eager to get to the center of the forest, the central beam, the deepest thicket. You're just as eager to learn about the rite your companion is about to undergo. You struggle to climb through the prickly fir branches as you finally reach the most ancient of ancient trees. The ancient fir, the center of the forest, is leaning to the side, its roots sunk into the swampy sludge. At its foot, you have a peculiar encounter.
Look. I need to find everything I see. Look. Drowners?
What the noise?
Is that some kind of short with the girl?
It's a Lishi.
Well, what did I tell you?
You again! Be gone, evil spirits!
Big on yourself. Are you blind or something? Don't you know this forest belongs to Vakul?
What?
Yeah.
Your master is not my master.
The forest cannot belong to Vadinoi. Nah! Nah!
The Vodanoy only conquers the water, not the forest.
It once belonged to no one, but now it belongs to us. We were here first.
Either you leave, or I'll make you get out.
You're not the boss of us.
Then let's fight.
Wait a minute there, brother. Ah, witch. And I thought you were a woman of your word. And that you wouldn't take that wench doesn't belong to you?
What are you talking about?
But I'm not the vindictive type. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. We have a treasure chest nearby. An old one with golden coins. Isn't that right?
So bribe.
Yep. So, we're gonna drag it here, and you and your little birdie will be on your way.
You will be on your way with my Zagavars.
I know all about your treasure chest, full of frogs and fish scales.
Hey, we're the frauds. Check for yourself if you wish.
Refuse. This forest is ours.
I don't need your pittance. The simple fact that you don't let the peasants leave in peace is enough for me to drive you away and lay down the law of Vakul.
You'll be sorry.
Forget it. Holy hell, this is another battle puzzle. For God's sake. 99999 twice. Wait a minute, 999 twice? Hold it. Where's calculator? 999 times 2. They're going to attack me with 1998 damage. Are you serious? Okay, so Izaras, George the Father, Headless, Viewer. Also, I have noticed the number of the viewers that just left me at the moment. Won't mind it. Will not complain. Black book is not everyone's cup of tea. Somehow I am still alive. Because Izaros worked that way. I cannot destroy them both. Izaros. Absolute damage. Headless. 20. Orazi. For 30. Ruda for 42. Okay, if I get rid of Swipe and give it instead of it Orazi, gives me now 72 worth of damage. If I remove Izaras and instead of it use Ruda, would have 84 damage. So it better work. We already lost. This is a puzzle battle, not an actual battle. So just ignore it. Izaras, George the Father, Headless, and Willower. Go. Second turn. Izaras, Headless, George the Father, Ruda. My turn now. Orazi. Ruda. 120 for all of them. Remove this. This one is for him, this one is for him. So Orazi for you, and another Ruda for you. Go. we lost. Again. Puzzle battle are impossible. Yes, skip the battle. So give me instead of it foil fish. 19 rubles, 300 experience.
After the demons disperse into the darkness, it seems that the dampness of the graveyard starts to pull back from the heart of the forest. Karnish thanks you and starts whispering something in a Leshy dialect that is unfamiliar to you. A second later, he himself transforms.
Wow. Looking good, my friend. I can't see even your face, Kabish.
Now I'm the master of my own forest.
Congrats.
Take a look at this.
Yeah, you're looking good.
It seems like your croaking has turned to a laughter.
That the way we talk makes it easier to open the gates between worlds.
Makes sense.
So, what now? Going to settle down in your forest?
Oh no, Vasilisa. I'm going to help you with your book. That's going to be of use to me as well. Who knows, maybe someday I'll break a seal for some other witch by myself.
He has a point.
And don't you worry about the forest. Vaginoids don't poke their noses in the forest that have masters.
Nice.
Especially after the kind of goodbye you gave them.
Yeah, that's called the skip puzzle battle.
The instant you turn around, the Leshy assumes his regular form.
Well, let's press on. I'll be of even more of use to you from now on.
Thank you, Karnish.
Car, car, car.
Nice.
I feel much calmer now with a forest of my own. I used to feel like a pariah. I'm a junior after all. But now with my own forest, no spirit can harm me. Don't fret though, I won't leave you. You helped me with the Vodinoi, now it's my turn to help you.
Thank you.
I won't leave you hanging.
So now we have a Koldun here that is floating. A Chud, awakened cat, and now a Lishi that has a forest.
I feel much calmer now with a forest of my own. I used to feel like a pariah. I'm a junior after all. But now with my own forest, no spirit can harm me. Don't fret though, I won't leave you. You helped me with the Vodinoi, now it's my turn to help you. I won't leave you hanging.
So he just repeats what he said before. So one day, okay. Yeah, I have the black book extra page to remove. Let's check our visitors. But first, no worries. I can see this. 2, 3 for 1 second, then 2, then myself, then 2, then 3, then 2, then 3. Someone either has a problem with their internet connection or they are not interested in watching this game. No worries, I already have a plan for the next project on this channel and maybe even 3 to 4 projects, who knows. The most important thing is that we finish this game ASAP. Visitors? Hello.
Well, who's there? Maria, is it you?
A new NPC?
Hello, old Igor. Vasilisa?
Mariushka.
Well, how do you do?
Oh, Vasilisa, everything is quite well. I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, You don't. You must bring gifts to Kolduns, you know?
Well, I brought some milk.
Thank you for 25 rubles.
We've just moved into my husband's old izba. It has a spacious inner porch. The cattle can live at ease there.
So, why are you here? Did you find that old love charm of yours?
Oh my, no, thank God. Everything would be fine if not for some strange things at night. Some sounds, like a howling or someone crying. I have an old loom, and I hear at night these sounds. Shur, 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 like someone is working on it. It is so scary. I can't sleep. Seems like the Sisetka doesn't like me.
Works with the yarn. What does she have in her spa? An evil spirit that works with the yarn. Not a Sisetka, no. Not a fire snake, no. Is it a Kikomora? It's not a hell demon, obviously. They don't have anything to do with that. Most likely it's a Kikomora.
The Kikimora weaves at night. Who else?
240 experience points. A female house spirit.
Oh my lord, what a bad omen. Please help me, Vasilisa. Don't leave me in the lurch. She'll kill me, I can feel it. She looks at me while I sleep, constantly, vigilantly. Only her eyes are glowing in the dark, like pale lanterns.
If we won't drive off this Kikimora, she'll kill her. If not today, then tomorrow, that's for sure.
Very well. I'll visit your place. If I have time, that is.
Thank you, my dear friend. I'll wait for you at home.
Okay, visitors. Hello.
Oh, Vasilisa, I found you. Howdy.
Ephraim, what's up?
So, what now? Are you happy leaving free?
Well, yeah. So I'm here on behalf of all the grateful villagers. We've gathered some stuff for you. What we could spare anyway.
Plus 75 rubles.
Alrighty then. I won't take any more of your time. I know you're busy enough, you knowledgeable folk. God helps.
That helps. Okay, let's get moving. We have got rid of the Kikimora and what's this? Epiphany Church. We have Flying Evonti, Carnish the Lishi. Now he can give us pity and bliss. Also we have Proshka, shoot for 10 shields and 5 ward, and Oldigord for 5 casts. Vivonti is very good if I wish to make some more debuffs. Carnage is good if I wish to increase the value of my own shields and damage both. Even though I don't attack for damage, I attack normally for debuffs. I usually go with Proshka since he gives me wards and more defense as is. This time I'm going to go with Carnage since he's a new. I didn't yet use it enough. Let's go to Anbor Forest. We have 2 Balishka, 1 encyclopedia and 1 song. This is the first Balishka. An old forest near Anbor village reminds me strongly of Nimzia.
You only reach the outskirts of Banteg by evening. The further north you go, the grimmer the forests around seem to you. Joyless memories of Leshis and Nimzia return to you. It looks like the local forests have some master of their own. Your thoughts are interrupted by a group of peasants calling out to someone.
Give me a second please here, just to make sure I have all the necessary pages here. 31. Sounds good so far. Save.
Your worries prove true. The local Leshy took someone to his domain. For several days, the peasants have been trying to find the missing man, but offerings and prayers were of no avail.
Wandered into the swamp. My grandpa loved the forest. He would tell me all kinds of stories about it. Some might have even been tales or outright lies, but I listened to them anyway. I distinctly remember a story about a Lishi who had him walking around the forest for 2 days straight. He also told me in detail about how he broke free from his spell. I'm not superstitious man myself, but the situation I got myself into seemed absurd. I couldn't get lost for no reason, let alone find myself in the godforsaken swamp. Go searching.
You decide to find the missing man yourself and go off-road, continuing on your way to Piantek through the forest. Who knows? Maybe you'll meet him there. However, your expectations don't come true. Instead of a peasant, you meet several pensive forest spirits walking along the road.
Fight. Okay, this one will give all the allies 10 hit points. This one will give me White Crown, which I'm already immune to. This one will attack me for 11 points worth of damage. Carnage, give me Bliss and Pity. And for you all, Babushka Atanamushka. Babushka Yaga. Hope to Faithful. Cass. Kruksha. See, that's not yet. Lieutenant Pleaser. No need at the moment. This is my companion's ability, not yet. Amen. Go. Receive blessing. He will attack me again with White Crown. Removes all the stats again, Swamp Light. And I need to destroy this one as soon as possible. Present the sticky. Will not need at the moment. For Jura, Avoil, Return the Pleaser, Michael Archistigus, Kukur, Sea Depth, Samina, Jura, Go. I will not allow anyone to take from me my buffs. $19 points worth of damage and 11 points worth of damage. 30 points worth of damage. Lishi Blessing. Babushka Atamanushka. Babushka Yaga. Cass. Cross. Hope to Faithful. Twist. Araki. Go. Thank you. 10 points of damage. It's okay, I can take one hit points only. Let's see here. He will give 10 points and he will attack me for 17 points worth of damage. Okay. Give me Cass. Give me Training Squad. Give me Bone Cass. Sea Depth. Avoil. Procure. Michael Akistagal. Jura. Go. You're done. I lost the squad for nothing, regardless. As long as I have destroyed my enemy, that's what matters. If I can get myself one sea depth, you're gone for it. Cass. Attack squad. Kurushka. Kugur. Gur. And finally, Beauty to Churches. You're gone. Give me Izaras. 43 rubles, 360 experience. Nice. I know that I do need Izaras for the instant resurrection, but I don't need too many new pages yet. Thank you. We still need 2 more. The Fern Seal, and the seas run dry, and the stones turn to sand, and the seal remains closed, and thus shall it be until the end of time, till you find the flower of Fern. Read the flower. I already unlocked all the pages here. The first seal, a solitary sun stands by the sea. He opens it not for the one that can hold the book, but for the one with the strength to open the seals. First book, I thought I had 1 page missing, but truly there are no more pages. These are the only ones here. Seal of Aspen, drier than straw, colder than ice, hidden by a shroud of unclean. If I'm not mistaken, this was the seal that Matriona helped us with, the changeling one. Water seal, a stone seal to water, and as bubbles swirl, so do boring waters shield this seal. This is the one with the Rosalka. Then we have, as long as the shaggy wolf circles the seal, he looks to the town, but no one knows him for who he truly is. Once they do, the seal will open. Nikolai and the werewolf's curse. This is the spruce seal. In the name of my dear friend, I send everyone for pricky pine's limbs. Although the first lord holds the key, not everyone obtains them. The fern seal belongs to the flower of fern, and finally, in the white sea, a white stone, a dead man perched atop. This seal is the last. The seventh seal. Let's go to the herbalist, of course. I do need some more herbs. They have helped me so many times by now.
You for the herbs too? I can sell you some of mine.
You look like a different herbalist than the one I usually deal with, but okay. Give me what you have. Odon herb. It absorbs 1 damage. I already read all the description for these herbs as is. Thicket herb. Nvidia, one of my favorites. Cockatiels, also one of my favorites. The dream grass. Used it a couple of times, but not too much. Pericope. This is new. Allows you to read an additional key page, particularly 1 key. Diagal for vampirism. I overuse them always. Adam's Head, the one that I use all the time. Royal Eyes, very good for a quick and emergency healing. Dung Lips, same thing, good for an emergency healing. Break Herbs is good, especially when your enemy has shields. Immortal Herb. Crying Herb, we used it to the point where it ran out. Peter's Cross. I don't really need it at the moment because I have already anti-waste and anti-poison, but whatever. Dog Mushroom, use it from time to time. Boyak removes positive stats from the enemy if I didn't have a Kuldoon Fiend. Thank you. Let's go to Anbor village. We have one encyclopedia here. Marushka lives in this village. Looks like the J is always silent or it's read as an I. Marishka. Let's go.
You quickly find the familiar Izba of Maria. Several years ago, you yourself brewed her a love potion under the supervision of old Igor. Now she's married to the man she had her eye on, and it looks like they have moved into the huge mansion she often spoke about at evening gatherings. You enter and find Maria by the loom.
Greetings. So you bewitched someone to marry you forcefully.
Howdy. May your ball always have some wool left.
And the same to you, girl, Lord willing. Oh, thank you for coming, Vasya. I can't sit still. Here, take a look at my loom. It's fine at daytime, but at night, oh Lord, my skin crawls.
She sits there and watches me closely and constantly scratches at something. Inspect the loom. About Kikimora.
Since when have you had this chort?
Oh, Vasya, Lord help me. For a week or so, maybe. I asked for your help right away. Who else would help me if not you?
What else happened a week ago?
Nothing. I didn't perform divinations, didn't curse at anyone. I only prayed.
And didn't you argue with anyone? Your husband included.
I don't think so. There was one trivial thing, an argument with the Carpenters. They fixed our Izba for us.
Inspect the loom, Carpenters.
Why arguing with the knowers?
Oops.
Come on, you pay them money, treat them. You'll go broke like that.
So that's how you think. Well, the Kikimora will strangle you at night then.
The stove makers. Stove makers were respected and highly valued in villages. They, as well as shepherds and blacksmiths, were thought to have special abilities and connections with the evil spirits. Undoubtedly, they could engage in mischief if they weren't paid in full. For instance, they might make it so that every time someone stoked the stove, it would howl terribly, stink of carrion, or vent smoke into the room. The host would think that the stove maker did a kikimora in their stove. These tricks, however, were easy to discover. The howling was created by placing an empty bottle with no button inside the clay. The carrion stench was in fact hydrogen sulfide from a bad egg hidden inside the chimney, and smoke venting inwards was caused either by glass window pane blocking the chimney flue, or by birds' feathers hanging by the sting inside chimney. Warm air caused the feathers to spin.
Oh, Lord, help me. I wasn't doing it out of spite, Vasya.
Help her, why not?
All right, I'll pay them a visit. Perhaps they were the ones who planted a Kikimora.
Wait a minute, hold it. Load. Why load? Because I didn't inspect the area. I thought I would instantly be attacked with the short.
You quickly find the familiar izba of Maria. Several
Howdy, Mayor.
And the same to you, girl. Oh, thank you for
Yeah, inspect the loom.
You approach the loom and immediately feel the presence of an evil spirit.
Maria was right. Powerful demon was placed here. She has good reason to be afraid. The Kikimora is here. But where exactly? You can't find it that easily.
About the Kikimora,
Since when have you...
What? Nothing.
already spoke with her about this.
So.
Why are...
Oh, Lord, help me. I wasn't doing it out of spite, Vasya.
Okay, help her, why not?
All right. I'll pay them a visit. Perhaps they were the ones who planted a Kikimora.
They live close to Onbor, the factory near the river.
Understood.
But come back quick. What if it strangles me at night?
All
Let's
right.
go.
Don't be afraid. I'll be back shortly.
Let's go to the Carpenter's house. The Carpenters established their own plant here, in Ambur. Why would anyone pay them when you can always count on helping hands? We got one encyclopedia, I still have one song and one balishka. What is wrong with my accent exactly? Well, I listen often to the Spiffing Brit and to other streams of British people, and most of the uploaders that I listen to are Americans from multiple areas in the States, the NA. So my accent gets mixed, especially with the area that I am currently in. Speaking the accent of the Canadians, the NA, the British at the same time makes my tongue twist. That's the reason why my accent is completely broken. And sometimes it's very hard for you to understand it. Sorry.
Looks like the Carpenters Factory is situated here, and they have their hands full even at this late hour. There are some wooden frames lined by the river for floating wood downstream. Here you can also see some blockhouses ready for selling and transporting. Several carpenters are busy with one of the new izbas. The sounds of their axes resonate with your steps.
Look around.
The carpenters are immersed in their work and pay you no mind. The fresh wood smells pleasant. You inspect the new izbas, but there's nothing else to look at here. There are no evil spirits. All the chorts have flown away, as far as possible from the noisy factory.
Talk.
God be with you.
God be with you.
Howdy, what brings you here? Wait, I know her. Water meeting! Vasilisa!
Ephraim,
Howdy.
what's up? Ephraim was one of the guests for the wedding of Nikolai and Matryona. He turned into a werewolf and we helped him out. Maybe now he owes us a favor, he can help us out.
Well, I won't forget you. You're like a mother to me. I'd be running around as a wolf if it weren't for you.
True.
I have a brand from Tula with your name on it. Here.
Thank you. 25 rubles.
Here is my factory. It's a great one.
It is true. But they say you put chorts in your clients' houses.
What?
Well, you're a knower too. You know how it is.
For business.
You think I curse everyone to death for every insult?
Mostly I ignore them.
What death? I'm not dealing with sorcery at all. Tricks, that's it.
Tricks, yeah, but also you brought a Kikimora.
Maria has a Kikimora in her house.
Jesus Christ! I just wanted to scare her. Slipped a doll in, that's it.
Weird. So someone else sent that short?
Well, you did scare her. But if we don't get rid of the Kikimora, she will soon greet God by herself.
True.
I thought it was a regular doll. I bought it from a peddler. Looked like a live one, it did, with such smooth hair.
Oh boy. Cursed doll.
It must have been human hair.
Of course. I mean, come on. This is literally Black Book, a game about sorcery life simulation. Nothing is weird about sorcery in here. Everything is about magic and dark witchcraft.
Of an unchristened child who died before his time. So his soul now lives within a toy.
Sounds very much like the traditional Japanese toys. When a kid dies before their supposed time, then their souls are stuck into cursed dolls.
Jesus. Come, Vasilisa. I remember where I hid the doll. I'll help you find it.
Thank you. Let's go. Maria's Isba. Let's get going. I need to return to Maria and try to find her Kikimora. Set off.
You return to Maria's house with the carpenter. He fearfully asks for forgiveness and points at a secret shelf behind the stove.
I'm smelling a boss fight.
On the hidden shelf, you find a toy masked by spider webs. It's covered in strange patterns that make your head hurt when you look at them. The doll's frozen look is filled with hate, and its head is adorned with a mop of human hair.
Save again, just in case. I'll take the doll to see what are its effects. If it's very bad, then I'll burn it.
You take the toy. It may prove useful for witchcraft. Knowing that you won't get rid of the demon with just one artifact, you draw a circle and chase everyone out of the Izba.
Little
All
doll.
that's left is to summon the Kikimara and force it to return to her receptacle.
Little doll, I could put a Kikimora right here on my back. Chance is 30% that the status inflicts by Vasilisa lasts an extra turn around. Sounds good, but at the same time, this is a boss fight. Read the Zagavar. So this is a Kikimora then. 200 hit points. Ward increases defense for 30 turns at the beginning of each turn. Immunity to suppressed. Immunity to curse. I don't think so. Ethereal. All attacks miss the creature duration. Eternal, unremovable. Okay, I need to curse her quickly, and I need also to use waste. Give me Lishi Blessing. Okay, quickly. Etric Squad. Babushiaga. Kodoon Fiend once the effect is applied only. Return the Pleaser, not yet. This is for double waste. So fine, just give me a Kokur. Kokur. No curse yet, so avoid. And double waste. We don't have it waste. Fine, return the Pleaser. Return the Pleaser. Go. This is Ethereal. Still. Word. Kodoon Fiend. 34 attack worth. Okay, circle. Give me Babushka Yaga. She doesn't have any curses around her. Oroki will not have anything. Weakness, Oroki. Nothing yet, because the ward. Okay, weakness. Lishi Blessing. Again. Markel Alcastigo. Jura. Summon now. Even though nothing of this will work on her. Yet, this is a key. How many keys do I have? Only one still. Go. 1. Miss. Miss. Okay, fine. She's ethereal. Meaning this will be again a fight of attrition. If I wish to kill her, it will be with waste or chaos. Nothing else. Immune to chaos and immune to suppress. This will be a fight of waste only. Izaras. Babushka atamanashka. Waste only then. Hope to faithful. Salminda. Immunity we said to chaos, so chaos will not have work for her. Waste. Kuruksha. And it rise to Vista. Go. This will be a fight of waste. I will die like this. We need some more shields. Okay. Izaras. Beauty to churches. Weakness. The curse will not work here. Double waste. Heroed bones. No curse. Orki. Avoil. Jura. Also, give me Adam's head. Where is Zoya lies? Here. I need a herb that applies waste, not curse. Curse not needed. Waste, I need waste. 37 points worth of attack. Ward, waste on enemy. Give me bullet to give. What else? Rage. Cuckoo tears. Why not? We already have lots of it. Curse will not work on it, and Kukur will not even work on it either, because she's ethereal. Go. Shoot will not work, because it is physical. Waste more. Nice work. Okay, give me now what? Salminda. Babushka Atamanushka. Curse will not work. Give me Amen. Give me nothing else ready. Everything else is for curse. And physical attack will not work. Fine, then at least give me some curse. Curse. Michael Arkis to go. I know it will not work, but I have nothing else to do. Regeneration Cuckoo Tears. Waste. Or waste. Removes curse, no. Replenishes, no. Vampirism. Vampirism should be good, but not at the moment. She doesn't have any shields. 10 enemies. Absorb, avert evil. First, removes positive stats from the enemy. This is eternal. I can't do anything about it. Absorbs the damage. I have only 7 of it. Go. 43. I hope these guys here help me out a little bit. So Curse does lower its attack power. 6. Okay, let's see here. The trick squad will not work anything. Hope to Faithful. Avoil. Crookshaw. Sea depth equals to the curse status. Present the sticky. Nothing else really. Lishi Bliss. Tonic squad, just to remove it. Sea depth. Go. Yes. Sea depth is very good. She's almost done for. Almost done for. Let's see here. Cross. Sea depth. Bone curse for waste, I think this one is. 25 will not be enough. So bone curse. Orky for weakness. Waste for trace of stab. My kill Arif is to go. Go. Only if I could get you use Jura. Should have died by now. $23 left. Okay, burn curse. Curse. We lost our Zagavor debuffs. Kurksha. Hope to Faithful or Kur. Go. West. One curse. Finished. Give me babushka Adamus Shaka. 50 rubles, 600 experience. Done with it. Okay, let's get moving then to the next location, the Koiser River. They built a wooden bridge across this river. I remember that they even made a celebration out of it. Let's go.
Several crooked izbas are standing near the river, poverty and gloom emanating from their blackened walls. The gloomy picture is aggravated by the weepings of the mourners. It looks like there's been a death in one of the houses. When you come closer, you notice a woman digging at one of the corners of the house.
Stop.
There's no mistaking it. You've met a local witch. As you suspected, she's collecting earth by the red corner of the house, a place where they pour out water, the water they wash the deceased with.
I should chase her away. She has no right to be here. If I collect some earth, most likely I will get a cent for myself. Not sure what am I supposed to do here, but my intuition tells me I better chase her away.
The moment you take the book, the witch flees in horror. She must have felt your growing power.
-1 cent. 50 finally. None of your business collecting the water of the deceased. New items? Most likely, yes, this do. 30% chance stats subtracted by me last and extra round. Currently, I have the immunity for waste, poison, Cass, I have... Why did they suddenly change? This was not their original order. But whatever. As long as they stay the same, I don't care. Let's go. Painting Road. I studied one Basiliska and one song. Painting Village. Something is not right. Most likely I'll get myself some side stuff to do. One Basiliska and one song still. Shorts of the way. This is a normal fight, not a puzzle one. He will give him 30 shields. He'll attack me with 15 attack, 16 points of damage, and increases in... Okay, these are the same exact... If this is what I think it is, he will start giving me too many debuffs. So, Lishi's Blessing. Quickly give me Babushka Yaga. And Faith, Hope to Faithful. Ethnic Squad, destroy him quickly. Amen. Kruksha. Trice Vesta. We don't have yet enough points for the defense to use Judah. I need vampirism. Circle? Yeah, some light. Return the Pleaser. Stamina. Ave Oil. Kur for 6 points worth of damage. He's gone. Slumber. Kuhur on you also. Jura on you. Go. Nice. Let's see here. Keys, beauty to the churches, cross, Babushka Yaga. What do you want? Eternal. Sets don't vanish with the battle progress, increases in size. Cass. Cass. Horde bones double the waist, tightest waist. Orki. No. Orki. See depth. Go. Almost gone. Dune Fiend. Hope the Faithful. Stamina. Slice of Vista. Kakur. What are you doing? Vamu. 33 attack worth of hit points. Judah. Not sure if it will work, but whatever. Also, you give me Adam's head. Just in case. He will attack me for 15. Okay. 7 hit points and 30. Okay. Where is my babushka Tamanushka? Double waist. Heaviest waist in it. Stamina. Avon. Michael Arkistigo. Cass. Beauty to churches. I lost that before, that's 1 point. Now you come here, Babushka Tamanushka. Too late. Hope the faithful. What is it now again? This Cass. Cooksha. Jura. Waste. Not much waste yet. Kukur. Go. Fight like this will not end. Babushka Tamanushka, what again now? Cross. Herd bones. Cass. Urki. I'm sick of him as well. Kruksha. I've Adam's head. I will die like this. There's no question about it. Bone cast. 50. You're done. You're done for it. See depth. He's done with. Stamina. Hope to faithful. Trust Vista. Zaraz. Sticky. Zaraz. Go. Stun him. And he wasted his turn. Okay, on yourself then. Return the pleaser. Double curse. Bone curse. Atomic squad. Curse. Michael Arkistigo. Jure. blocked. Not hit. Head bones. See depth. Kırıkşa. Kıkur. Michael Orchestrago. You're done for. Give me headless. 72 rubles, 660 experience. Continue. Okay, give me the black book and let's remove headless from it. For now. Okay, Vasa, let's go to Obov tree. Our second Balishka. Another Lishi Grove. I'm not sure I should visit it. Set off.
The moment you leave for the woods, you feel ancient Leshy sorcery. Recollecting your recent adventure, you quickly turn your clothes inside out. The forest sorcery at once loses its power over you. You see someone's figure ahead. The demon, luring you again.
Go after the figure.
You find a peasant who succumbed to the Leshy's spell several days ago. You help him to get out on the road and continue on your way.
Wandered into the swamps 2 out of 2. I sat on a fallen birch tree, and as my late grandpa had advised me, put my left boot on my right foot and my boot on my left foot. Then, as quickly, I took off my jacket, turned it inside out, and put it back over my already soaked sweater. I didn't forget to speak the secret word my grandpa taught me. Sheep muscles, sheep wool, don't fool around and let me go. The other thing my grandpa said was that you have to trick Alishi. You have to think of one thing but do the opposite. I tried it out. I walked for about 5 meters and absurdly turned right after failing left. Then I went left after feeling right. In about 10 minutes, I walked out of the swamp, past some pine trees. I was soon walking down a familiar path. The rain stopped, and a gentle warm wind dried my clothes. The sky cleared, stars began to appear, and I walked home. As I exited the forest, it seemed as if the aspen leaves fluttered in the wind were whispering in entirely human words. Oh, you figured it out, you rascal. Nice. Let's go to Pentic village. This village has another church, a bit newer than the Church of the Epiphany. They also built a school recently. I wish I could study in a real school. Set off. One song left. I want my song.
The stone church of Ilya stands, shining with a fresh whitewash over this prosperous village. A church like this will stand for several centuries, that's for sure. Not like the crooked church of the Epiphany, where no one performs services anymore. What did Saveri forget there?
Shop. Great, honeycomb. Solidilic. Already have a friend and everything else. Why have 2 of the shoe oil? A question about the deacon, Elia Church.
The frightened peasants point you to the crooked tower of the old church. For several days, the deacon has been performing services there, and each time, he looks worse and worse. They say the church is cursed, although they tried to consecrate it with a new icon from Solikamsk.
Yeah, church.
Inside, the church is built to last, and looks almost like a palace. You whisper a prayer and rest.
Need education. Okay, the song here. Painting bats. Is that a gathering? Should I drop in? Maybe I shouldn't. The songs make me sad. Sit off.
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you see a late-running vichorka. It may be worth stopping to listen for a while.
Okay.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
Very beautiful, even though I didn't understand one word of it. These songs are very beautiful, but the thing is, I didn't understand a single word of them. Let's keep moving. 2 out of 2, 1 out of 1, 1 out of 1. We did it. Onomasticon, we have the new one. Early morning will never come back. Ouch! Let's go to Epiphany Church now. The oldest church I've ever seen. It's probably stood here since the ancient times. Set off. Obviously to the free roaming area. Have to get some more Adam's heads. Doesn't look friendly at all. Hi. Okay, Vasa, let's seek some herbs here. I did mention before that it should be a point-and-click game, interactive game. But after I read through the Steam,
The church cross has gone lopsided, and the logs are blackened with age.
after I read through some of the Steam comments, I discovered that you can just use WASD to make her move around. Point and click is fun, but also I prefer direct control over Vasilisa. Okay, nothing else here. Are you sure there are no more icons? Can slack it. Fine. Let's enter the church, but first let's save. Casting is.
You knock on the door and hear the familiar voice of Saveli, the deacon.
Who's there? Go away, it's dangerous here.
Dyke is Savili.
Savili, open up. It's me, Vasilisa from Vilgard.
Huh, you won't trick me. Prove you're not a demon. And only then will I let you in.
Is this a joke? Read the player, break herb, go back.
You whisper a Zagavar, and the door flies open.
Be gone! Be gone!
Calm down, Savili. It's me. See? I can enter your circle.
I see. So I've been praying myself wrecked here. And then you came along with your devilry.
It's not devilry. Break herbs are used like this. What's up? High and double high. Sculpture?
The sculptures are brightly painted by Panteg masters.
Inspect.
The paint has already started to come off, but beneath it is just old wood.
Okay. Icon?
In the center of the iconostasis hangs a new icon that someone recently gifted to the church. You glance at it from below. It differs from the rest with bright colors and a rich frame, but something seems wrong with the traits of the saint, and this time it is not the reproach of his look. You would like to take a closer look, but you need to climb up to do that.
Something wrong about it then. Zargit?
The altar is hidden behind the royal doors.
Inspect.
You look inside. Saveli looks at you with reproach, but behind the gates, you see only old things. No evil spirits.
Icon status?
The iconostasis is still in good condition, although no one performs services here. It seems like the Panteg villagers are taking care of the old icons. You inspect the images of the saints, but don't feel any evil spirits. The icons stare at you reproachfully.
Okay. Let's inspect a little bit more. What's this? Ladder?
An old ladder is lying here.
Put it under the icon. Wait. Good. Continue with the inspection first and speak with the monk. I smell a boss fight.
The old benches are dry and covered with dust. There are some markings on the benches, but they don't look like short claw marks. It looks like some children drew it.
I didn't expect to meet you here. So you came to belittle holy power? It is of course unlikely, but perhaps you came to help?
Savili, help. Help, why not? Yeah.
How can I help?
A demon hid somewhere here, but I don't know where. I think inside of some item. But inside what? Maybe inside one of the benches. I've been praying for 3 days already, to no avail. Look around here with your witch eyes. Maybe you'll find something. Tell me if you find anything. I will cast all the Lord's might upon this thing.
Okay. Savili?
What are you doing here in the first place?
There is a rumor across the West that those who have prayed in the Church of the Epiphany have fallen ill.
This is weird.
Hardly anyone comes here, and the next thing you know, no one will.
Okay, sounds very bad.
What do you mean, ill?
No one knows. They said they prayed, and their health turned for the worse. I too have read prayers here all day long, and from time to time feel wretched. As if there are some fingers closing around my throat. And to think that only recently we received a gift from Solikamsk, an icon.
Maybe the icon itself is cursed.
I see you took a church towel with you. Will you lend it to me? I needed to fix something.
Help me get rid of the demon and you can have it.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right, we'll see.
Fine. I believe this is the icon is the problem. Icon?
In the center of the iconostasis hangs a new icon that someone recently gifted to the church. You climb up a ladder. Now you can take a better look at the new icon. The moment you touch the frame, you feel as if you have been struck by lightning. The icon is haunted. You touch the corner covered with fresh lacquer, and it falls off along with the paint. Beneath it, you discover a picture of hell, with chorts and sinners.
Go back.
So, did you find where the demon hid himself?
Yes, the chart is in that icon. The one from Solikamsk.
Oh, what do you mean in the icon? Are you mocking me? I pray to it every night.
Right. We'll pray some more, and soon you'll say goodbye to your soul. This icon is hell-drawn.
Lord Almighty, move, witch!
Savedi opens a heavy psalter and starts reading monotonous prayers.
Hi?
So, you finally guessed it, and I thought the Solikamsk Khaldun's treat me well. I wasn't fortunate enough and ended up in this backwater shed. Otherwise, hundreds of souls would be mine already.
Hellspawn, I'll send you back to the Inferno. The power of Christ compels you.
So, that's how you're talking now, dear Deacon. Only recently you were singing hymns to me. You're lucky the switch came to your aid. But what can be done? I'll have to kill you both.
Wait, what kind of chort are you? I haven't seen your kind before.
Oh, an intellectual witch. What a rarity.
Don't listen to it, Vasilisa. He's trying to get inside your head.
Don't worry, I always deal with them.
Mind your own business, priest.
Priest, not priest.
A sudden gust of wind knocks Savedi off his feet.
Every Khaldun has a different talent, Vasilisa. Some are good at Zagabars, others are good at art.
And others are good with threads. We already met up with the spinner.
Like my masters, they paint images of noble demons and spread them throughout the gubernia. People don't even notice that they become our allies.
That's just dirty.
I can respect a thirst for knowledge. I've been in the icon, didn't work out. Maybe I can be of service to you.
More chorts.
My price isn't high. Push the deacon out of the circle.
Are you joking? No.
You wish. I'm more likely to push you back into the eternal flames.
I don't need more shorts, more curses for my fight. I'm not a sinner. This is the one with the 50. I'm trying to destroy them.
Be gone, demon.
And they both now. They'll give him 15 shield, 15 shield, 30 shield overall. And he'll give player increases the bliss of turn by 5, increases attack by from the pages. So far, nobody will attack me, but I still need to destroy them quickly. Fleshy blessing. Babushka Atamanashka 1. Izaras. Just in case. Chaos. 1 million disappear when their master dies. 333. Give me Orki. Kruksha. And finally, curse or double waste. I think I'll go with double curse. One curse. Go. I need Cold Wind Fiend. Or Break Herb if also possible. 8 attack, 6 attack, 5 attack. So 6, that's 11 and 8. $19 points worth of damage. Babushka Atamanushka. Babushka Yaga. Cast. 3 more orders. Salminde is good, but I believe I need more oil. Kukur. Stress Vista. And for you, my friend here, I'll give you a very beautiful and neatly made, prepared for you, something that is named Break Herb. 8 and 6. This is a boss battle. Where are my friends here? What friends? I'm talking about a beautiful thing that is named... A very beautiful thing that's called... what is Nvidia Herb? Break Herb, Diag, Flips, Age, Regenerate, why not? Cuckoo Tears as well. Go! The faster I get to defend, the better. I need Cold Wind Fiend. It's okay. Give me Hope to Faithful. Stamina. Michael Arkistigo. Not yet. Yes, yet. Jura. Amen. For a key. Sea Depths. Broad Bones. 2 more orders. Stress Vista. And Kukur. For you, Vasa, give me 1 Adam's head. Very nice. Give me also 50, nothing else. Just go. Brothers. Nice work. Nice. Pretty good.
You should have said yes. Would have been easier.
Follow your orders? It's demons who should follow witch orders, not the other way around.
Cold Wind Fiend, please. Cold Wind Fiend. Have a single one. Cast. Double cast. Circle. Eternic Squad. Oroki. Rosada Sticky. Kruksha. And why not avoid? Also, say hi to my Break Herb. I'm not taking a no for my attacks. Anything else? I does it. Let's go. Nice. Almost gone.
remember that when you burn in the fires of hell.
Don't try to scare me. You might not be happy to see me in hell before my time.
Okay, give me cross. Hope to faithful. 10 minutes, 66. Forget cross. See, death will destroy him instantly. Okay, summon the no need for Michael Arkistigo. Size Vista. Kur. Or I could also just give myself as another slamina. I need to really. He's gone for. This fight is over. 66 cast. With West 14, you're done for. She's blessing. Game set. Give me Tomashka. 70 rubles, 919 experience.
When the hell-drawn demon loses his strength, Saveli takes off the icon and burns it. Now this chort won't curse anyone anymore. The grateful priest gives you the towel and blesses you on your way.
Reduces your torment from shorts by 3. Nice! This is even better than I expected. 5 to all enemies for Tamashka. This is even better than I expected. So if I use this one, church towel, with what is it again? With this one, the Scourge icon, 3 and 2, 5 of them instantly gone. Sounds good. Maybe once I level up. Because I need to reach level 20 as soon as possible. Okay, Dario? Nice. I need another drink of coffee or tea.
And then Saveli burned that cursed icon.
I'd like to take a look at that demonic work. It is said that Khaldoons make their chorts to draw these pieces. It means that they paint them from their memories.
Oh.
All they paint is true. You took a towel, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Well, where are we with those Kopala rituals?
I think I found everything that I need. Here's the towel, here's the church knife, and here's the fever candle.
Well done, Vasilisa. I didn't doubt you'd make it in time. It is time. Go to the forest in the evening and look for the flower.
I need to get ready. Who knows what kind of demons are guarding it?
Sound thinking. Everybody wants to find the flower, but not everyone can.
I'm ready, Grandpa.
Yes, methinks if not you, then who else? Both Khaldoons and regular folk are looking for it. Somebody did find it.
So can do it too then.
Flower?
They say this flower is alive, made of fire.
Evil spirits are guarding it. You know the ritual, but also remember what I taught you. When the demons fly after you, don't look back.
Fern Flower. It is well known that ferns, one of the oldest plants on Earth, do not have flowers, but reproduces with spores. However, that's exactly the reason that it is assigned magical properties. It supposedly blooms, but only on Kopala night. One only needs to wait for the right moment, pick the flower, and keep it on their person. The owner can then uncover the location of buried treasures and the secrets of the world. It grants for sight, power over evil spirits, and language of animals and birds, as well as being Raskovnik, or a magical herb. The Fern Flower breaks any lock and grants the ability to shapeshift and become invisible. According to the legend, it is quite small but as bright as the light of the dawn, and disappears just as quickly. In northern Prikme, it is depicted as a small blue spark. Don't forget, all this information in this game are real. Coldunes.
Why don't Coldunes look for it every year, Grandpa?
What do you mean? They do, but scarcely anyone finds it. And among those who do find it, not everyone is able to come back. I knew a couple of black knowers who found the flower. None of them returned.
Wow.
Shorts told me about one of them.
Let's see here. The Eye of Ivan Kopala. There is one night, the eve of Ivan Kopala, when daring men go searching for the Fern Flower believed to reveal treasures. The story goes that one man from our village went into the thicket, circled himself with a piece of coal from a banya, lit an Easter candle, and took wormwood. Shorts are afraid of wormwood. He recited a prayer, and at midnight, a storm broke out, during which he saw the Fern Flower bloom. He walked around it backwards and counterclockwise 3 times, as he was taught, and then picked it up and put it in his legging. He ran home, and as he went, he saw curiosities revealing themselves all around him, treasures and veins of gold and silver. He lost his breath, tripped, and the flower fell out. The shorts quickly reclaimed it. The man was lucky, for if he had looked back, the shorts would have trampled him. Wow. Peasants.
Why can't people find the flower?
Most likely because you need demonic eyes.
They can't even see Shorts, not to mention the flower. They sometimes run into it by chance. One short told me how he traded a bast shoe with a flower inside for a snuff of tobacco from some shepherd. These things happen too.
Why do shorts need the flower?
It makes them powerful, almost like a Khaldun. It's different for everyone. Some see buried treasures, some gain power. The shorts think differently too. Some go up the ladder in hell, some try to escape their fate. You get all sorts in life.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, I'll go get ready.
God helps.
God helps. Save game. By the way, if you are going to go for a full sense game, just go ahead and accept every single short that you are offered. For myself, I'm trying to stay below 100. 13th brother, please. I don't care honestly about the spikes. I can deal with not having less rubles since I learned how to edit the save file of the game. 2 wastes on battle. I already have the immunity for waste. -1 pages inflict damage is really fine. -4 hit points, it's okay. And -1 shield, it's really also fine. We already are enough progress in the game to the point where our tormentors cannot torment us for too much. I just want this guy here to leave me alone. Those who have the resistance for ward, for just bliss, and for regeneration are the real problem. I hate them. Let's see our visitors. Hello. Maria.
Howdy, Maria.
Oh, Vasya, Grandpa Igor, howdy.
Howdy.
God be with you, Maria. So, he doesn't sit by the loom in the night, right?
Oh, thank God you've saved me, Vasilisa. I don't know what I'd do without you. I came to thank you with some gifts.
Plus 25 rubles. Thank you. Let's get to see the other visitor. Hello.
Greetings, good folk. Oh, you helped me. You didn't leave me for the wolves. Oh, you good Kulduns. Lord bless you.
Who are you? I remember seeing you once, but I don't recall your name.
Let the saints themselves visit Yoggle-Bets and let them put their gifts upon it so that they are endless.
What? Are you rambling there again?
Oh, don't be mad, Yegor Yevlapovich. I came with a gift and with gratitude.
Plus 15 rubles.
Phoenix won't pester you any longer. I've talked to them.
Yep, we did.
All right. Thank you, mistress.
Yeah, the Ovenix, the one who I believe, honestly, I don't recall. But whatever. I did something good for someone, but I don't recall what it was exactly. Most likely because it was a side quest that didn't really matter that much. Okay, let's see here. I need to go now to that Western Wood. I have 1 song, 2 encyclopedia, and 1 balishka. So here we have the wood near the Izba. We have road to uphill slope. We have fires near Kolba with 1 encyclopedia. We have a second encyclopedia, Michael Crossroads. We have nothing. So basically we will have some more side quests to do in order to get the song and the balishka, most likely. Why am I speaking in a weird way? Because I'm going to be right back. I need another drink and to rehydrate myself. I don't like to keep commentary too much. Who am I going to take with me this time? Thought about Digor, but looks like he's too busy. Flying Givonti. Good. I don't think so. I need either Carnish for the blessing or Proshka because he's a Lishi. And we are going to Woods. Woods equals Shoot or Lishi. I'm going to go with Carnish then. Also, I'll be right back because I need to go get myself some water and refill my tea. We've only been recording for 2 hours. It's still too early. Too early. Not yearly, like annually. Be right back. Just like I expected, I forgot completely to give my laptop more airing. Anyway, let's get moving. What's near Yizba? Our house on the outskirts of Vilgort often attracts shorts. They are sure to turn up today at the eve of the solstice. Go.
On this night, the border between the worlds grows thin. At this time, even regular people can see demons. That's why you're not surprised when you see a huge pack of swarming chorts among the swirling shadows of the firwood near Old Yegor's Izba.
I'm waiting for the time when both worlds will finally merge together. Fight. Poison, 12 attack, and curse. I think I'm already immune to curse at this point. Give me initial blessing. 12 attack. Okay, let's see here. Babushka yaga. Cross. Kuraksha. I don't have yet a curse here. Okay, Izaras. Shoot out. What's against him? Kakur. Go. Zero. Immunity to waste and poison. Yes. It's okay. Etriki squad, you're finished. And hope to faithful. Cass. Uruki. Trust Fista. Simon da. I'm getting sick of this guy. Return the pleaser. Babushka. Curse. Kuhur. Damage absorption. Don't think so. Hope to faithful. Go. Kill them. Babushka Tamanishka. Kruksha. Kuhur. He's dead. Cass. Avoil. My kill Arcast go. And Lishy Blessing. Go. Okay, Samina. Cass. One seed if you're done. Double curse. Jura. Strassa Vista. And why not Golden Fiend? Just because I can. Game set. Give me hero bones. Level up. 11 rupees, 540 experience, plus 5 hearts, 5 hit points. Remove for me the extra page now. So which one was it again? 2. Hit the hero bones. Only need one of them. Knowledge. One more point. Yeah, let's go for the Help of Saints. Fire level takes me 10,000 hit knowledge. Either Dark Eloquence or White Eloquence. Or I can just ignore them both and choose something else for the last point. I can just also repurpose the two tricks and give them both to them at the same time. The thing is, you will not be able to pick all the skills, no matter what you try. Let's go now to road to uphill slope. It's getting dark. The forest isn't far from here. I can also visit the villagers and take a peek at what they're doing for the holiday. They always think of something fun. Seraph. I hope this will be the next seal broken. The game end is near. The end game is near. Free roam area?
You look into the sunset on the stormy horizon. Kopala Eve is going to be thunderous. On the hill by the river, you can distinguish peasants trying to enjoy the holiday before the skies will inevitably pour out their rage upon them.
Continue? Yeah, free roam area. Search for herbs. I need some. Hi. Cookies. More herbs, please. I need some more Adam Head. I'm overusing it. Camera. Do you like to blind me even more? Herbs. Both sides. Thicket herb. Particularly for Ordas. Very nice. Adam's head. Don't worry, I will be abusing all my herbs soon enough. There's a specific fight in my head that I'm preparing for with all my herbs. Once we reach that disgusting fight, it will be one hell of herbs machine gun. Exit. Okay, let's go to Michael's Crossroad. We have one song still, 2 encyclopedia, and 1 Balashka. But first, let's go to the fires near the Kolva. The residents of Vilgort have built a fire and dance in circles. The girls are probably going to do the divinations. I don't need divinations, I already know my destiny. You want to get your beloved back from death.
On the slope near the Kolva River, the village youth have made traditional fires. The fun is just starting. The flames light up lots of familiar faces. You look into the fire and think of where the rest of your way leads.
Continue. Let's talk to some people here. Pitka, what's up?
Howdy, Vassar.
Hello.
Greetings, Vasilisa.
And Akulina, obviously his girlfriend by now.
God be with you. How are are you liking the holiday?
Oh, it's beautiful. The fire is wonderful.
And mind you, it was lit without matches. One needs skill for that.
And I like the round lace too. How wonderful.
Good for you all. Look at the fair? Not yet. Talk to Squeeze Box Player.
Oh, Washa, you came too! I thought the Knowers were afraid of the Kopala fires.
Kritka, what's up?
I've been living like we agreed upon. Properly. In a way, life has become even better. I have a habit of helping my neighbors now. Can you imagine? Well, I have no time to chat. I'm playing my accordion.
Welcome. Miller?
Oh, greetings, mistress.
Hey there. What an unexpected encounter.
The guy from the first ever chapter, I think.
Well, how is your windmill?
Without the 13th brother.
After you got rid of that wicked chort, everything went well. I summoned a new one. I think one of the forest chorts. But he's not cursing, he's doing his job.
Well, let's talk later.
Sure. Let's talk to someone else.
Howdy, Vasya. We're glad to see you.
Nikolai and Matriona, what's up?
Howdy, Vasilisa. Have you by chance come to leap over the fire?
Коля.
Don't fret. Everything is fine. Who knows? Maybe I will.
Life?
Have you been getting along after the wedding?
Come on, Vasilisa. I'm not a violent man.
After all what we've gone through, he's a man of his word.
Yes, my husband is much kinder than the Abdiricha.
You bet. I'm about on the same level with that domovoy.
Yes, by the way, I made a wreath for you. Maybe it will help you get your man back.
I hope so. Thank you, Kopala Wreath. My lovely betrothed, reveal thyself to me. I'll give you my decorated wreath. Replenishes 10 hit points at the start of the battle. Already?
Do you like Kupala celebrations?
Wife and I haven't seen such things for a long time, if ever.
It's interesting to witness. These are all ancient customs, after all.
Kopala night traditions. Young people leaped over burning fire in order to cleanse themselves. Girls weaved wreaths of grass and flowers. The wreath played an important role. It was used to see evil spirits, to become godparents or sworn siblings. It was exchanged as a sign of eternal friendship. Oh, so Matriona gave us a wreath as a sign of eternal friendship. Nice. Wreaths were naturally used in divination. In northern Russian traditions, girls sent the wreaths down river from a bridge with a burning candle attached. The wreath veered to the opposite shore. Her future husband would be from another village. If it veered to the same shore, her husband would be from the home village. If the wreath sank, it meant imminent death. Swimming naked in the river was also an ancient tradition. Cleansing could be performed with fire, water, or earth. 3 out of 4 elements. On this day, rural roads were plowed so that matchmakers would arrive sooner. Or furrow was made in front of a young man's house to compel him to propose sooner. All kinds of stuff, I think we could say. Yeah, I never used this one because I never used wreaths since they are not really needed at the moment. Abdiricha?
Did your mother-in-law show herself?
Well, we consecrated the banya and hope it won't be haunted. And we follow all the rules.
Good.
Will you go looking for a Fern Flower? Will you go look?
God no, Vasya. We've had enough dealings with the demons.
Right you are. Well, talk to you later.
Ciao. Let's talk to the priest.
Oh, Vasilisa, greetings. Phew, again with this damned book. Quit this thing and come to confession before your soul is completely gone.
Come on, you know me. I'm a knower, but I try not to curse people without reason.
It is never too late to confess. We've saved the changeling girl with prayers, right?
With a specific ritual from my side.
Saved with prayers. Right.
Nah, we saved the changeling girl with exceptionally very strict ritual. Not the prayers, buddy.
Well, well. The girl is here. That's what matters. Married.
Yeah.
So it may not be too late to save you, huh?
You're saying you'll marry me?
Ouch! That one struck. Vassilis is already taken.
Get out of here. I'm talking about listening to your confession.
This is what happens when an abbey. When I'm one talks to a witch. That's just lovely.
What are you doing here on Kopala's Eve? It's a demonic holiday. Jumping over the fire, wriggling your behind. That's what you're saying, right?
Why did this encounter strike my thigh bone?
Oh? So what? I've seen lots of things in Vilgard. Personally, I think it's all fine as long as it's all in good spirits.
Well, since this holiday indeed makes people come together, get themselves, their couples, get married, whatever, I think he also wins. Confession?
You say you will accept my confession?
Confess, go back. Why not? Confess.
It may even be useful for me.
You tell the priest the events of recent days after your initiation as a Khaldun.
Lord have mercy. What horrors. You aren't lying to me, are you? No. I feel you're telling the truth.
All I'm doing is just helping out people, that's it. Yes, I do send my shorts to some people, but not all the time. Also, I only use it so just I get rid of their debuffs.
I absolve you of what I can, Vasilisa. The rest, God will forgive, if He wills it so.
Minus the 3 sins. We are back to the 40s. Thank you. Abby?
How did you end up here? I'm not talking about Kopala, but about Vilgard in general.
Yeah.
Look at you. You sure act like a knower. Curiosity got you this far, huh?
True.
There's nothing to tell, really. I studied in Perm, then I was assigned this place.
That's it.
I'm from around here, and I've spent a lot of time here. I've seen all kinds of things. I've exorcised both Ikotas and you, Khalduns. That's why I believed you right away when you told me about the changeling girl.
Thank you. Let's talk with the station warden.
Greetings, Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
What's up, Samson?
Samson, you left the station without supervision again?
God, no. My boy helps me around. I came with my relatives for holiday.
Okay.
And I like playing cards in your area, you know that.
Durak.
How about a game or two now?
Okay, why not? Even though I never can win. Let me guess. I can. Yeah, why not? Let's play. Card. Let's play. Why not? Where are these other stuff? No. 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 Where are my little stuff here? The shovel, here. You will play with a cheater, buddy. I'm a knower. I'm a witch. A minute. 5 tooth, no. String. String. Fine, let's play. At least 3 items for the Durak. I can regain them. Yeah, why not? Let's play. I'm going to play you minus 50. Durak. Against at the same for a 4-way game. Wow. I can use 1 peak and 3 switches to the trump cards. Okay, trump card right now is that one of the hearts. I already have 2 cards of the hearts. Okay. Ally, you will win only if both of you and your ally are victorious. You cannot attack your ally. Okay, give him a 9. Okay, give him them the other 9 then. You now have the ability to use your magic abilities to play the game Durak. Evil spirits call this variation of game Witching Durak. There are only 2 kinds of Zagavor. Peek into your opponent hand and switch a random card in your hand with a random trump card. With weapons like this, you can beat the devil himself or even Cossack. Be careful, the number of times you can use the witchery is limited. Good luck. Okay. I will keep for myself the hearts. 6, 10, 6. Okay. 2, 3. I'm not sending any trump yet. Finish. All of them are hearts now? Yeah. This is the last one. Okay. 5, 10, 5, 8. Throw in a trump. The second trump. My turn. Send this out. Get rid of it. Also, they have one of hearts. Thompson's turn. 0, 6, 5. Okay, so you have. He's going to play this one. He has on 10 cards of hearts. You don't have any trumps yet. I can cheat. Jim.
You win.
Nice. 100 rubles. Okay, time for me to go back to my items and return back to them to the way they were. Immune to waste. Immune to poison. and immune to chaos. I still have my artillery, immune to wet and black crowns, and 20% more experience points for the last level. Took to the Salt Brewer.
Oh, hello, Vasilisa. Well met. I was going to visit you tomorrow.
Hello.
They say lots of things about Khalduns. Not all of it is true, and I know this thanks to you. Thank you, mistress.
Well, why are you bowing to me? I did what we agreed upon. How are you? The Vadino doesn't bother you anymore, does he?
Phew. God is merciful. The brine pours from the well steadily, with no interruptions. You made a good deal with the Vadinoi that time. To be honest, I came to Vilgert to pay you back. Here.
Thank you.
Take it.
100 rubles.
Huh. Listen.
I will hear none of that. That's it. Oh, Vasilisa. Salikams can only dream of having a Khaldun like you.
We have set off or fire. We already spoke with everyone, I think, here. Anyone else that would like to talk to us? Nope. Fire.
This fire is alive, obtained by friction.
Okay, I think we're done. Let's move. We talk to everyone. And play the game of Durak. A witching Durak.
Some peasants depart to the river for wreath divinations. You think about whether you should go and discover your fate, or if it's time to make it with your own hands.
We do still need the Balishka and the song. Go to the river, why not? One is set on fire and drowned.
You come to the forest and can hardly recognize it. The grim trees are soaked with the mysterious spirit of space between worlds. Between the branches glimpse the figures of spirits that are unfamiliar even to you.
This, I believe, Vasilisa's own wreath sank after it was lit with fire. It means there is imminent death. This is not a good sign.
Another pack of chorts has gathered at the forest's edge. They're catching amateur flower hunters, of which there is no shortage on this night.
The pack of chorts have gathered at the first edge. They are catching amateur flowers hunters, of which there's no shortage of this. Sneak through, set peasants up. Sneak through, fair fight. I will not allow them to catch the amateur flower hunters. No. Fight! Cass, and you poison. I am already immune to poison. Elishi Blessing. Babushka, Yaga. Both of them. Give me Babushka Atamanushka. I couldn't have asked for a better hand than this. Cass. 29, 21. Cass. Izaras. Amen. Go. More keys, more orders instantly. Also, Alicia Blessing. Circle. Resort the sticky. The Kruksha. Kuhur. No. Hope to Faithful. Avoil. Kuhur. This should end him completely. Slimina. See, depth will not work unless someone is cursed. Go. Now. Finish them. Beauty to churches. See depth. You're finished. Hope to faithful. Michael Arkistigo. Cast him. Orki. Jura. Coldon Fiend, no need for it. Transovista, no need for it. Then Coldon Field. Game set. And why not? Give me Babushka at Mushka. 420 experience.
You scatter the swarm. The chorts that are still alive flee in horror. Carefully closing the black book, you step into the darkness of the forest. The frozen fir branches wrap the heart of the forest in an impenetrable wall. You whisper several zagavas, and the old needles part reluctantly, opening thick bushes of fern. You know that this is the place the flower will show itself tonight to prepare for the ritual.
How to find a fern flower. The fern flower doesn't allow just anyone to touch it. One has to show courage and luck. People say it was this in olden times. Once a man went to the forest on the eve of Ivan Kopala to pick the flower. He spread a consecrated tablecloth, one that's given on a bright week, in front of the fern. He drew himself into the circle with a consecrated knife and waited until midnight. Shorts, meanwhile, tried to distract him in any way possible. They made all sorts of noises and caused ruckus. All of a sudden, he heard the voice of his mother, even though she'd been dead for over a year. He turned around, only to meet his end. The Shorts picked his head like a flower and sent his soul straight to hell. The fern flower is hell-prized ornament. I still don't have Michael's crossroads. Are we still right now in the Western Woods? I still need to go to Michael's crossroads and the other area as well. We still need one Balishka and one encyclopedia and one song. 12 candles. Are you serious? We're already here? How come we're already here? Can't I just get out of here? Or I must stay here? Okay, spread the towel. Ritual candles. Fern. Make a circle. First and foremost. Okay, spread the towel. Use the candles. Anything else I need to do for the ritual? Doesn't look like it. Okay, Fern.
The preparations are done. The thunder blasts are becoming more frequent. The air smells like a storm approaching. You can only wait for midnight.
Wait. Am I really going to have to use not to save? I don't want to lose my collectibles. The Fern Flower. Now, Cart, Milky Way, Pleiades. Cart.
This constellation can be seen by anyone. Looks like a card. And here's something that looks like its driver.
Milky Way.
Lord, where am I? So many stars, as if someone has spilled milk all across the sky.
Pleiades.
These bright stars are called Pleiades by the smart folk. But we all know that the correct name for them is Stajars.
Oh. Should I just go for the flower now? The Fern Flower? Attack the Fern Flower itself. Kills if the encounter reaches 0. If the counter, doom. What counter? Did I really lose the game here? I'm supposed to go here. The ancient woods are known far. I'm going to find the Fern Flower here. How did I go? Wait a minute. I should have gone to my Kills Crossroads. Did I somehow skip my Kills Crossroads? When was the last time I saved? Woods. Woods. Where is that? Wait. I think I saved last time before we went there. Reload. I am not yet in the woods area. I need to go to my Kills Crossroads first.
You come to the forest and can hardly recognize it. The grim trees are soaked with the mysterious spirit of space between worlds. Between the branches glimpse the figures of spirits that are unfamiliar even to you.
Should I just go to this again? Let's see for where the last to saved us.
And then Savili burned that cursed icon. So can do it too then.
Flower.
They say this.
When the demons fly after you, don't look back.
Okay. Khaldun.
Why don't
Shorts told me about one of them.
Already we went through this. Peasants.
Why can what?
You get.
Well, I'll
go.
White shorts. Okay. So this one as well. Very good. I prefer it this way. Still here. I want to go to my Crossroad first, and then go to the Western Woods. I want my encyclopedias, my Belishka, and my song. I will not trade them for anything. For that here, save game.
Howdy, Maria.
We already spoke with Nadia, as is. Thank you for the rubles. So we already spoke with the second woman as well.
Greetings, Guteful.
Whoa.
Oh,
Let's get moving, Seraph. First to the woods near the Yizba. And we'll have to fight some shorts.
On this night, the border between the worlds grows thin.
Most likely I already lost myself a little bit. Yeah, I already lost it. Doesn't matter. Leash is a blessing. Okay, give me hope to faithful. Cast. Kruksha. Hooded bones. Kukur. And for a key, give me. Why not? Amen. We're not leaving until I get all the valuables. Babushka, Tamanushka. Babushka Yaka. Uruki. One only, that's it. West will destroy him. Kahur. It takes swamp. Okay. Go. Attack squad, destroy him. Attack squad, destroy him. Vamos carregar. Cast. It's us for step. 7 is for waste, not for weakness. So, Lutunda, please up. Michael Arkistigo. Julia. And because I can, summon it. Why not? I will game set. Yeah. Finish them all. Give me impressible Filion. Level up. Again, I'm going to choose the Help of Saints. And go to the black book quickly. Figure out of the new card. We will not save yet. Slow sit up. We have 1 song, 2 encyclopedia, and 1 balishka. Here is 1 encyclopedia. 1 more to go. As the second encyclopedia is in Michael's Crossroads. Most likely, Michael's Crossroads will give us the other paths to the song and the balishka. Somehow, from the fires near the Kulva, we jumped straight to the last area. This is wrong. We will get the Fern Flower alright, but not like this.
You look into the sunset on the stormy horizon. Kopala.
The free roam area. No need for you to keep repeating yourself. We already heard you once. Give me the herbs here. I need them. Done? Okay, exit. Now go to the first near the Kulva for the first encyclopedia.
On the slope near the Kolva River, the village youth have made traditional fires. The fun is just starting.
Save him here. Near the Kulva. Talk to the pet cat,
Greetings, Vasilisa.
Most likely they will both become a couple as this.
God be with you. How are you liking the holiday?
I already spoke with them. No need to keep on talking. Squeeze box player. Pet cat.
Oh, Washer, you came too. I thought the number.
Okay. Miller.
Oh, greetings, mistress.
Hey, well,
Good work. We already spoke with him. That's why I'm skipping everything.
Howdy, Vasya.
Bye.
who knows? Maybe I will. Have you been getting...
Yes, by the way, I made a wreath for you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you like...
It's interesting to witness.
First encyclopedia.
These are all ancient customs, after all.
Already read it. Abdurikha.
Did your mother...
Well, we consecrated the body.
Will you go looking for a friend?
God.
Right.
Okay. Talk to the station warden.
Greetings, Vasilisa Ferdinandovna. How about a game
No
or
need. Talk to the priest.
Oh, Vasilisa. Get out of here.
What are you doing here, Kopala?
Oh?
Confession.
Say you will accept my confession.
Yeah.
May even be used.
I absolve you.
How did you...
That's why I believe you.
Back. Salt brewer.
Oh, hello, Vasilisa. You took. Oh.
No need because we already spoke with him previously. I just came back to get my
This fire
rewards.
is alive, obtained by friction.
Okay. We are finished here. So. Oh, so he's still locked. Michael's Crossroads are still locked. And Western Woods also still locked.
Some peasants depart to the river for wreath divinations. You think about whether you should go and discover your fate, or if it's time to make it with your own hands.
Let's leave the location. So it's either you go to the Michael's Crossroads or you go to the river. We already went to the river before and we discovered that Vasilisa's own wreath sank with fire. Let's leave the location and make our fate with our own hands. That's why they skipped Michael's Crossroads for us. Because we decided to make the game choose for us what will happen to us. We did not choose our own fate or our own. Michael's Crossroads. This is where my initiation took place. Seems like 100 years ago. Everything has changed so much.
You recall the open maw of the demon you met during your initiation, as well as the strange visions. You look at the old graves and think of the numerous lessons of old Yegor.
Inspect.
The crosses are eaten through with worms, the eternal companions of dead men. There is no offering near the Galbets today. How many rituals and divinations have witnessed these dead men, and what do they know?
You get stepped over. You won't grow. At Crossroads, where the borders between worlds intersects, girls often organize divination on Yuletide to find their future grooms. Travelers often made wishes at the Crossroads. It was also a place for burials and a place where crosses were erected on the day of Pentecost. The souls of children who died before their time, died before their christening, or who were stillborn were said to appear near the crossroads. In some traditions, they were buried at the crossroads. As such, their infant souls were constantly stepped on by people walking over the crossroads. Even today, it is considered bad luck to step over a child, as this might prevent the child from growing up. On the other hand, it was believed that if the dead child was not stepped over, he would grow up and become a bloodsucker. So damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, we have now a side. Ivano's Day Fair. The second Balishka, and possibly also the song after it. So instead of letting the game choose for us our own fate, we will make it our own. The peasants have organized a noisy fair on the occasion.
Today, the villagers of Vilgert have organized a grand holiday fair, and the peasants from the other villages flock here. Even at this late hour, the trade continues. The festive crowd drives away evil spirits more effectively than the strongest of Zagavers.
Talk to them.
You meet a lot of acquaintances and discuss the holiday with them. The peasants tell each other stories of finding the Fern Flower. You are able to eavesdrop on some of their bulichkas.
How Mikha searched for a Fern Flower. On the eve of Ivan Kopala, our fellow villager Uncle Mikha went to search for the Fern Flower. It's a scary undertaking. Chords will kill you if you utter a word or look back. He waited until midnight, whispered the secret words, and sure enough, the fern bloomed. Miko picked the flower, but had no idea where to put it. He took his knife, made a cut on his hand, and hid it in the wound, which immediately closed up. He ran so fast he could to the village, girding himself with a prayer as so shorts didn't get him. He started to notice all sorts of treasure underground whenever he waved his hand. He dug up by himself and did not share it with anyone else. Everyone knows the secret wealth is never a good thing. One time at a fair, he drank quite a lot, and started to boast. A few wicked men overheard him and later dropped and killed him on the road. Then cut off his hand. Thus it is said that nothing good comes from these riches. Either chords or wicked men are sure to kill you. Wow. Purchase. Let's go for the Hellbalist. The ticket herb, Nvidia. Look at his. Dream Gas, Twin Ear, Solo Delic, Snake Herb, Daggle, forget this too, Earthly Incense, Adam's Head, forget this one, Royal Eyes, and Dung Lips, Brick Herb, Prishke Herb, Immortal Herb, Peter's Cross, Dog Mushroom, and Boriak. I have quite the army of herbs here. Book merchant?
Seek me out, girl, and I will grant you knowledge. I can help you gain a better grasp of your book and all the wisdom contained.
Within already. Okay, fine. Let's talk to the peddler.
Buy an amulet and a trinket. Buy a potion and drink it. You'll be as healthy as a boar, demons fleeing from your roar.
Let's see what the heads he have. All this would have been lost if I were to just make the game choose for me my fate. Wow. Sinner's Reb 2, okay. Folding icon, the more inconceivable battle. Shoot's head, the tune, the pleaser. Singapore. The head. Anything new, or are they just the same thing over and over again? What's this? Wooden spoon. Gain 3 impressible on the side of the bits. No. Secret page again. I have 2 of them so far. Secret pages. Here 1, here 2. If I get this one also, I will get lots of Zagavar spells. And jar. This gives me 2 first and gives me articular relief for orders and keys both. So the more I have of them, the more Zagavars I can use. That's it. So if you were to let the game itself decide for you your fate, you will never reach this area here. Also, yeah, I thought as much. So in this area here, in the forest near Kolva, the game will literally give you two choices. Either you go to the river and jump instantly to the western woods, or you choose your own fate, collect the encyclopedia, the Balishka, and the song, and then go there. You will choose your own fate, not let the game choose it for you. Not everyone is spending time by the fire. Some are singing songs in the village. Set off.
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you see a late-running vichorka. It may be worth stopping to listen for a while.
So basically, if you were to use the hearth, you will instantly know that Vasilisa's own hearth will burn and sink, which means she will die. If you pick your own fate, then everything is possible. Get closer.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
Nice. We have all the valuables now. Let's now save. Omnasticon, we have now near the river. I got some very good collection here. Also, I do need to save my game rather soon because we have now all the valuables. Also, I need to go be right back since I first need to go refill my drink, my tea, and also I need a quick toilet break. Moment here. One more thing I need to search for. Okay, here. Well, damn! I wanted to know exactly what does Vasilisa mean. The name. A Russian female name in Greek Basilisa, which means queen or empress. It's a feminine name form of Vasil, the Russian name of Basil. It is to inspire a third country, the Christian child martyr. Vasilisa and other early saints are who are invented by the Roman Catholic and the Eastern Orthodox churches. It was the name of several early princesses. So literally, we are playing as a girl named the Queen or Empress. Beautiful name. Wow. Genuinely beautiful name. But what is the Vasily? Russian name, masculine name, given to the Greek. So this is the female name of Vasily. Wow. You learn something new every day. Nice. Once I can break the Fern seal, I'm going to save the game and stop for this session. So this will be the last fight we will have to go through. For now. Western Woods. These ancient woods are known far and wide. I'm going to find the Fern Flower in this ticket. Let's go.
You come to the forest and can hardly recognize it. The grim trees are soaked with the mysterious spirit of space between worlds. Between the branches glimpse the figures of spirits that are unfamiliar even to you. Another pack of chorts has gathered at the forest's edge. They're catching amateur flower hunters, of which there is no shortage on this night.
Fight them. Nushka. Hope to Faithful. Ethic Squad. Ternic Squad again. Another key. Cass. And Kukur. Finished him. Finished them both. 23 hit points left. Okay. Bone Curse. Orki. Babashkaga. Amen. Samina, Manat, Izaris, and Herod's bones. Even though that was completely pointless. One seed after you're done with. Ask and you shall receive seed depth by 40 equals to the enemy's stats by 3 times. Game set. Give me Aspen. 420 experience.
You scatter the swarm. The chorts that are still alive flee in horror. Carefully closing the black book, you step into the darkness of the forest.
Let's go. Once we finish the Fern Seal, hopefully I'm going to get for this session.
The frozen fir branches wrap the heart of the forest in an impenetrable wall. You whisper several zagavers, and the old needles part reluctantly, opening thick bushes of fern. You know that this is the place the flower will show itself tonight to prepare for the ritual.
34 candles. Draw the circle and lie down a towel. What I need to do? The fern. Not really. Okay, save.
The preparations are done. The thunder blasts are becoming more frequent. The air smells like a storm approaching. You can only wait for midnight.
If you were to read to get the wreath divination, Vasilisa's Orn wreath actually burnt, which means death. Basically, there is no need to get the song or the Bereshka or even the encyclopedia. Now that we have chosen to pick our own personal fate, the game allowed us to continue on. The Fern Flower. Okay. Look at the card.
This constellation can be seen by anyone. Looks like a car. And here's something that looks like its driver.
The Milky Way.
Lord, where am I? So many stars, as if someone has spilled milk all across the sky.
Pleiades.
These bright stars are called Pleiades by the smart folk, but we all know that the correct name for them is Stajars.
Stars. Anything else? Okay, go to the Fern Flower then. Phoenix. Okay. Kills the can't reach 0. Give me leadership listening. Okay. Babushka Atamanushka. Circle. Cross. Cass. Avoil. Michael Akistigo. Julia. And Lutun the Pleaser. Go. Doom kills if the counter reaches 0. What counter? Waste. Counter strike deals 12 attack each turn, ignoring defense. Lishi pity. Give me Babushka Yaga. Cass. Ethnic Squad. Bone Curse, Ethnic Squad. Last two, Kurkusha and Coldwind Field. Go. Missing. My attack took the decomposure, but it's okay. Bliss. Don't think so. Izaras. Hope to faithful. Babushka Yaga. Death. Herod Bones. Sea Death. Kukur. Salminda. Go. Kill. Game set. So she cuts her hand, places the fern flower inside her hand, then uses the needle to sew it inside her hand. Break the seal. Don't look back.
A moment, a flash, and the starry heavens split apart, pouring the wrath of the stormy sky upon you. When your eyes get used to the darkness, you notice hundreds of chorts waiting for you in the branches. They want to take your fern flower away.
Resistance to waste, curse, and poison. Run! Igor told us to run. And never look back. So, run!
You flee. The cold needles of the fir trees soaked with rain spring up as if out of nowhere. You feel the crooked-tailed legions hot on your trail. Could they be closing in already?
Run further!
You finally reach the forest's edge. Lightning illuminates the shadows of evil spirits standing behind your back. The power of the picked flower has attracted demons from all over the Uyezd.
Do not look behind at all. No matter what happens, just keep running like hell. This immunity to waste, curse, and poison. Curse, waste, and poison. Both of them. The three who here we don't need them anymore. Which means I can now add the secret page here. Another one. And since this protects us from waste, curse, and poison, I can give myself something else here instead. Maybe the word again? This is the short torment by 3. Why not? After all, this one will give us what we needed. Continue running.
Tripping and breathing heavily, you rush towards Vilgard.
Do not stop running. First, let me quickly check the new seal. The Fern seal. Vasily Boyle. Waste 7 immediate. I love it already. Prezor. Reward all enemies. Davilia. Recitation time 2. Number of turns until recitation is completed. Glory to angels. Swipe ethereal. Gives me ethereal power. Hair. Well versed. Mouth sewn 5. Reduces received for 5 turns. Leave the area. Do not fight anything. If you fought them, you will get killed.
You reach the rye field that is being shaken with the fury of the stormy sky. Lightning strikes the golden crosses of the Vilgard church. You feel that the legions of Chorts are hesitant to approach human Izbaz. You don't have a chance to catch your breath, and a demon appears behind.
Now, Demon Whirlwind. Master. Whirlwind summons more demons. This is a boss fight. Lucy Blessing. Quickly, I want Izaras. Beautiful churches. Babushka Yaga. Cass. Urki. This is one for weakness. Kohur. My Kel Arkistigo. Preserve the sticky. Return the blizzard. Go. This one gives a blessing. This one attacks for 4 points. This one will give 100 points of shields. This blessing. Atomic squad. Atomic squad. Give me cast. Waste. Not yet. Hope to faithful. Avoil. Samina. Jura. They see death. Finally, try service. Go. Six, 21. One more 10 and it's game set. It's okay, we have some break curves. So. No need to worry. Break curves. Cycle. Babushka Atamanushka. Babushka Yaga. Babushka Atamanushka. Michael Arkistigo. Jubre. Kahur. Karuksha. Game set. What? This is unfair. This is unfair. We defeated them. Chapter 6. How Coldoons Die. This is unfair.
You woke up. Wonderful. I was worried that the Kopala evil spirits might prove fatal.
You cursed Alexander.
Even for such a powerful witch as you.
You! What's going on? Where am I? Where's the Black Book?
Calm down, Vasilisa. You don't possess this ancient artifact anymore. We've taken it for a more practical goal than yours.
I will curse you both to death. Even if that means I go to hell.
I seem to remember now. I saw you and the spinner at the forest edge. I should have finished you off that time in Vilgard.
But I'm grateful for this mercy, as well as for what you did for breaking so many seals. What a pity. You can't even fathom all the power that even just one granted wish can bestow.
You can't handle it!
You are too selfish, Alexander.
Let me out, and you'll understand why even Kopala chores weren't able to stop me.
Perhaps. But you won't get out this time. I've sealed you in.
You already have the flower within you.
You have neither your Zagavors, nor your sorceress items.
My items?
What a pity you weren't able to keep the flower of Polopodiaphuta. It was destroyed when the seal was broken, I presume.
Is this a joke?
I should have known you to be Khaldun even that time at Zemskaya Station.
You couldn't have known that I was a Khaldun the same as you. But I do recall our first meeting.
That's sick.
You're alive only because you've done so much to break the seals. My mentor wanted to open the last one with your very life, but I stopped her.
What? Am I supposed to thank you now?
Maybe you are. You're not here in her web, aren't you? If I had the book the first day, all of this trouble could have been avoided.
For God's sake, tell me please I'm still recording all of this. Yes, I'm still recording all of this.
Neither you nor your Yegor understand the true power of the artifact. I couldn't trust you with a wish.
Spinner?
So you're the spinner's apprentice. You hit it quite well. Even my grandpa didn't know.
I wouldn't be so sure.
You deceived him.
book?
Where is the black book?
Stop worrying about your artifact, but may this knowledge brighten your confinement. The book is safely in the hands of my mentor.
I will kill the spinner for this.
Soon I will join her with a well-crafted wish, and my goal will be achieved.
This is lunacy.
Nice move. I've done all the hard work, and you're the one reaching your goal, eh?
You may well despise me, but know this. I'm doing the greater good for all of Russia.
To use the devils to do everything they want. Why, the delusion.
There is no comparison between our quarrel and the end result of my efforts. You will soon see the greater benefits of my mission.
So I will kill you both.
How did you manage to capture me?
You were too weak from your fight with the Kopala shorts. I brought you to my humble mansion and locked you up with the Zagavar. Not long ago, I was a prisoner of your mentor as well. It was quite hard to escape. And that's why I employ additional means to your confinement. The door is locked with a lock as well.
Let me out. If not me, then my grandpa will get to you.
I don't think he cares about you that much.
Nonsense.
I don't have any more time for talking. I have to get back to witchcrafting. So much depends on it.
I'll kill you both, even if that means I'll get 200 cents for it.
Wait! Let me out! Damn it! The door is locked. Well, I can handle regular locks, I suppose. But there's that Zagavar vase. I have to look around. He took all my herbs and items.
Are you trying to make me rage quit?
Very well. I'll catch my breath, then escape. And then I'll get my book back.
He took everything? I still have my shorts. For me, hey, I still have my shorts. Wait a minute, he didn't get any of these things. Yeah, everything is black. Book is unavailable. Items, I still have them. I still have all of my herbs. Mascan is still here. Knowledge is still here as well. That curse, both of them. The cursed spinner and the cursed Alexander. Sheesh. Okay. Looks like I have nothing else to do at the moment, so that will be it for today's session. We opened the Fern Flower seal, and now only death seals awaits. Don't worry, I just did it again. Okay. So that will be it for today's session, hopefully. Next time, we will either escape this mansion and destroy both the spinner and Alexander with her, and possibly even finish the game if we had still had the time for it. That being said, I believe this will be it for today's session. So, thank you all for watching. I pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends. Everyone from the Beasts of the Altered Empire, and everyone from the YouTube free YouTube friends Discord server. By name: Thunderstruck Gaming, B809 Gaming, Lux Bear, Marcus, Nitro Crash 31, Mark Acid 2211, Rogue Agent Killer Rodan, Cryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Slagarda Crawl 85, Arforel, Musclepan Gaming, and Opexa Press. This has been with you the continuation of the game Black Book for the PC, a game made by Hypertrain and Mortishka. And I have been with you, your host Invisible, from Invisible's gaming channel, Sucking at Your Hearts, from the dark side of the moon. Hopefully you loved this stream and are interested in how will this story end up exactly. Until next time, I pray peace be upon you all. Stay careful, stay safe, and stay vigilant. We are living in very uneasy times and unguaranteed situations, so keep your family close to you and your friends and enemies even closer to you. You will never know where or when you will need help or where it will come from. Give credit where credit is due, and always remember, it's much easier and faster to say thank you for someone and give them their credit where credit is due than it is to buy some flowers and put them on the grave of the deceased, because they will not receive it, nor will they appreciate you for it to appreciate it. Until next time, Invisible with you, sign out. Stop the stream. We almost managed 4 minutes, but that will be it for now. Hopefully next time we will finish the storyline, if it was possible. Take care all. Best of luck.